Cheers! Welcome to Movie Bitches, episode 162. Tonight we're reviewing Kidnap.
Kidnap.
The new Halle Berry movie.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't it be called Kidnapped?
Yes.
Okay, great.
It does.
Maybe like Robert Louis Stevenson has like the rights.
Maybe.
And he's like, no.
Mm-mm.
I mean, he's dead.
I don't think it works like that. First things first, shout out to our wine sponsor, Wink. Try wink.com/moviebitches. You get $20 off your first month of wine. Unless someone steals it from you and then you have to chase them down in a car.
You stole the wrong wine!
You took the wrong kid.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this movie. This movie did not disappoint. Because we saw the trailer for this movie and we said, well, we absolutely have to review that.
100%. 100%. This was not a real movie. This was a TV movie.
Yes.
This was like a USA, it wasn't even Lifetime quality. This was a USA original film that you watched when you were homesick. You go, oh no! That's what this was.
Oh boy.
Starring an Oscar winner.
Starring Oscar winner Halle Berry. But she produced this.
What's going on with Halle Berry? Did she put her own money into this?
No.
Couldn't have been.
No. So there is like literally no need for a spoiler alert because it's obvious. Like nothing in this movie is shocking.
What's the trailer is the movie.
Well, sure.
That too.
That too.
Go see it though.
Yes. Oh yes.
You could watch this first. It's really not a big deal.
It's not gonna affect anything.
So no, it literally starts and it's every 90s like USA. I mean, it's weird. So she's a waitress in like a shitty diner, you know, like overworked. Oh my gosh! And you think she's a single mom. Find out she's not.
No.
Her husband has left her.
For
they're
a
divorced.
new girlfriend.
Not sure. Anyway, she might get the kid taken away from her, but then the kid actually gets taken away from her.
Okay. So at first I was angry because it was like, oh my god, these stupid tropes again where it's like, oh, she left her son to go talk on the phone about custody, doesn't like
It was
look
not
at him.
even like, she's like, I have to go over here. It's not even like she's keeping an eye on him.
No.
She's over there, out of earshot.
No, she's like, I'm going to talk on the phone, looking the opposite direction for no reason. She could easily be on the phone staring at her son.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And then this would have never happened. Not to mention the fact that really what would have made more sense, the kid was playing a game on the phone anyway. It's not like he was really into this performance that was going on. Right. Why wouldn't you just take him over and be like, here, you get your face painted, I'm going to stand right here, and we're just going to...
Yeah.
I'm going to watch you get your face painted, and I'm going to have a phone conversation.
Maybe her husband should get full custody. He might after the events of this film.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, she proved how far she will go as a mother.
Sure. By breaking multiple laws. Multiple.
So then the other thing that really angered me.
Yeah.
Her son gets, kidnapped.
Yeah.
Real shitty, obviously. Totally.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. Meanwhile, just dozens of people are getting in serious accidents, potentially fatal accidents.
Oh yeah, if they're not dead, they're doing some serious physical therapy.
Like severely.
Their life has been altered by her.
Right?
I mean, I guess you could say by the kidnappers, but...
Sure.
It was very much like, oops, should I stop? Should I leave a note?
Oh, my bad.
My bad.
They came out of nowhere.
Oh my God. Like, bye. Like, it was just like pretty funny. It was weird. This movie was crazy. So, it's a lot of really...
Oh my gosh.
Really close-up shots of her face going...
And her driving like this.
Just like craziness.
Oh my God! Talking to the people as if they were there.
Oh yeah.
It's not like...
I mean, she's stuck in a car. It was like, what are you gonna do? But
like,
also...
she wasn't talking like she was talking to herself. Like, what the fuck? They stole my son. Like, okay,
yeah, no.
So I should look at their thing.
Let's form a plan.
What should I do?
Like, talking out loud. Okay, let's talk it out loud.
She's like, oh, you fucker, you stole my son. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna get your license plate, and then I'm gonna remember it, and I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. And you know what else I got for you, mister? It was like weird. It was like very personal.
This movie is basically close-ups of Halle Berry and close-ups of speedometers.
Oh, a lot of speedometer.
No
like
coverage.
racing.
This movie was made for like, I'm gonna say $3, right?
In about a day and a half.
Right?
Yeah. Whatever. Hey, they made it work.
They made it work. They made a TV movie starring Halle Berry that got a wide release into theaters.
Yeah.
What can I say?
There you go.
So this all happens, I mean, within the first 10 minutes. I mean, the whole movie is a chase, essentially.
Yes. Which made it a lot more fun.
Oh, yeah. Within the first 10 minutes, she is monologuing, and she's just like, God,
Oh my God.
I know I don't pray to you unless someone's sick or dying or I really need you.
Or I'm on an airplane.
Or I'm on an airplane. Or it was like, what's going on? Okay. And she's like, if you help me find that car, I will. I don't even know what she promised.
I'll never ask you for anything
I'll never
ever
ask you
again.
for anything. This whole speech, and it was very bizarre.
Yeah.
I guess God was on her side. I don't know.
Well, because then the car showed up.
Yeah, the car showed up.
You said something really funny that I'm going to steal, but at some point she's trying to. The whole problem is that she lost her phone. Her phone died.
Right.
And then she's like running after this car or whatever. And her the phone falls out in the parking lot, and then she's like, "Where's my phone? Where's my phone?" She doesn't have a phone, so she can't call the cops or call anyone to be like, "This is what's happening. Like, this is the issue." And it was, God, if only she had OnStar. And I just kept laughing about that for the whole movie because I really was just like, if she had, then this movie would be like 8 minutes long. And I'm not angry at that short film.
No, it was just a giant OnStar commercial.
Yeah.
OnStar, how can I help you?
Someone stole my son!
Can we talk about the police officer that is dead?
Probably dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We left him bleeding out on the side of the road.
I mean, she could have used his phone and radio.
Why didn't she go back and radio them? A lot of questions.
Officer
down.
This green Ford, murdered them. Find a helicopter and follow them.
Yeah.
That probably would have stopped this movie pretty quickly. But then they wouldn't have shut down like the child, sex slavery ring.
It was unclear who was buying the children.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, there's multiple children.
This movie was just kind of like one giant facepalm.
Sure.
The whole time I'm just like, oh.
It was sort of in the class of like a Boy Next Door, but not as good.
Oh yeah.
Because the Boy Next Door is crazier.
Yes.
And has more like interpersonal things going on.
There's more,
This was very sanitized.
Yeah.
I feel like this movie would have been better if it was starring J-Lo. I said it.
I think this movie would have been better if there was more going on.
Certainly.
Because I feel like, I enjoyed it. Like, I had a fun time.
I had a fun time watching
it. It was silly.
You should go watch it.
Yeah, but like, at the same time, it was a little boring just having it constantly be the same thing.
It was a lot of the same. She would chase them, they would threaten to kill the son, and then she would back off.
Yep.
And then she'd find them again, chase them, then they threaten to kill. Like, that happened like 4 times.
Yeah.
It was like,
okay.
Great, I got it. Well, the villains were also underwritten. I mean, you meet them, and they get out of the car, and they're just like the most cliched hillbilly white trash creepos.
Yep. Wouldn't it have
You don't know about them
Wouldn't
at
it have been
all.
better if they were just like these real Stepford wifey looking?
But then you might have had to have like an actual like reveal at the end.
I don't know. It would have been more interesting to me if it was like this thing, right, where it was just like this Louisiana family you would never expect. Maybe the neighbors think it's foster kids or whatever, right? It's like this, ooh, gosh.
It's like they're collecting kids like in It Takes Two. Remember?
No.
You remember It Takes Two?
No.
You don't remember It Takes Two? The Olsen twins movie?
Oh.
With Steve Guttenberg and Kirstie Alley?
Not really.
And it's they're parent trapping it. Anyway, there's like a foster family that's just like collecting kids basically to like do slave labor at their dump.
So it's like Annie.
It's Annie. But that would have been something. Like,
Or,
because
like
I didn't know the motivations of the
at all.
Villains at all, you're like, okay.
Well, you're like, what do they want with this kid?
Right.
Because they have this whole like red herring of like this real creepy pervy guy.
Yeah, there's like, oh, he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
He's a pedophile, don't talk to him. He's a pedophile.
Yeah.
At the park.
At the park.
And you
Oh,
think
your
it's gonna be
boy,
him.
huh? He likes to hide. And maybe it was. Maybe they're all in it together. I don't know.
Maybe that park is just full of pedophiles. I don't know. That would have been great if he was the guy that showed up at the end.
Sure.
The third guy that shows up.
Sure. Well, right. So there was
And
like,
who's he?
oh, do they
Why
want?
is he involved? Is he their son?
I think he was the one running like the
He was the
Louisiana
one
syndicate of
buying them?
No, he's selling them.
Okay.
He was definitely selling them.
Sure.
And he was using these people to like go get them. They were
Sure.
more expendable than he was, which is why they both died and he didn't.
I mean,
Did she kill him with the shovel?
yeah.
Oh.
That's the other thing.
Oh yeah, she full on murders 3 people.
In front of her son.
Well, the one guy she didn't murder in front of the son.
No, yeah. She murders, drowns a woman,
Yep.
and bludgeons a man over the head with a shovel in front of her son. That was just a lot.
It was a lot.
I think, so they have them hidden up in the attic, and I think it should have been, you stay there, honey, it's safer, for you up there. I'm gonna go take care of this. Kills the lady, kills the guy, and then the son can, not have that burned into his brain as well.
Yeah, I agree. That was a lot.
Well, so at first, the villains are just a car. It's like they're faceless.
Yes,
like,
yes.
You don't
there was
see them.
super tinted windows. You can't really tell who it is. You just saw someone wrestling the kid into the car, and that's it.
It's like, duel. The Spielberg movie. Duel. Anyway, it's funny. But I almost somewhat would have preferred that.
Or you don't see?
To they're just hillbillies. I don't know.
Well, I
because
certainly,
they were so just whatever. It was well, at least it was a mystery.
I certainly kind of wish that it was a mystery for longer.
Right.
Because pretty early in, he full on gets out of the car.
Yeah.
And is I'm gonna come stand in this field and talk to you. And I was kind of why doesn't she just run him over?
Just block them in. There's a fence behind them.
That too,
block
right?
The car in.
Yeah, just block the car in, run the guy over, or whatever. I mean, I guess she was afraid that they were gonna kill her son. So I get that.
They did such a job of keeping them hidden. I thought it was gonna be some conspiracy theory that the husband was hired them to kidnap the son so he could get full custody, and that was a thing, which would be super nefarious and gnarly. But that was be a plot.
Right. And then it wasn't that.
You don't know what their plan is?
No, not really.
And you're never in the car, so you don't really feel the kid's danger.
No.
So there's not really that tension.
Oh my gosh, when she gets in this big fight with this woman while they're driving.
Oh, right.
And then the whole time I was she's going to open that sliding door and push her out.
Well, she is driving the indestructible minivan.
That Dodge Caravan really just
Maybe that's where the
holds
budget
up.
came from.
There you go. Dodge, just subliminal
funded
messaging.
The whole thing. Can we talk about, I think the best part of the movie? She finds them again. She loses them. She finds them. She loses them. She finds them. She finds them again. They're in a new car. They're in a Volvo. They're driving through this one street town where apparently all the children are missing.
It's true.
And they're driving along, and out of nowhere, this woman gets fucking nailed by the car he's driving. And I was like, oh shit! I literally said, oh shit!
It was crazy.
I was like, get it, stunt woman. That was sick. That was good. She got fucked up. So then her airbags go off and her car is fucked, but she keeps driving it.
She keeps driving this
That's
car, and it looks
movie.
like it's just fine. Not
some buffing.
Oh, you got T-boned twice? They're one of those oh, I'm going to buckle my seatbelt because I know what's going to happen, but you don't have your seatbelt buckled and you're going to go through the windshield kind of thing.
You should have been wearing your seatbelts.
You should have been wearing your seatbelts.
She keeps ramming them and hitting them, and there's all this stuff, and at a certain point, she finally starts hitting them.
Actually.
Pursuit maneuvers. And she just goes, fuck yeah! It was so good.
It was really great.
So can we talk about the ending?
Sure.
The ending.
Oh my god.
So she's rescues the children. She's
yes.
Come with me, children. Come, children. Come on. And they're walking out, and all of a sudden, the footage changes and looks real 90s.
Real 90s.
A back episode of Cops.
And the music changes and is real 90s.
Like a voiceover starts with a news reporter being a mother of one, blah, 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 or whatever. I mean, it was an episode of Hard Copy. It was weird.
It was so weird.
And the movie ends with the line, this mother is a hero.
It was that.
That was the end, the final
some
line.
Some kind of hero. It was something really what a...
Oh this mom is a hero. I mean, it was just all bad. All bad. I want to talk about what happens next. Who's paying for all the damages? What's her life look like now? She's definitely still losing her son in the custody battle, right?
You think? She saved her own child and 2 other children from sex slavery.
The DA is just gonna
and helped break up a sex slavery
That's
ring,
true.
a child sex slavery ring that with multiple locations.
Slap
they
on
said.
the wrist? I don't know.
Maybe society as a whole pays the debt.
Maybe she's maybe she's, gonna do an interview on Barbara Walters or something, and then she's gonna start a PayPal, a GoFundMe, Hero Mom. She'll be like
'cause that is a good
trending
question.
for 2 minutes.
Like, what about all of these people that had horrific car accidents,
That's what
right?
I'm saying.
It wasn't their fault. So they'd be found, like, not at fault, but do they have comprehensive insurance? Do they have uninsured, insurance?
I don't know, and that was the real question for me. Like,
Yeah.
that woman that got hit by the car is in traction,
Oh.
right? Like, she's fucked.
Fucked. I think the lesson of it all is, first and foremost, always keep an eye on your child.
Right. Don't turn your back on your child in a city park.
Yeah, in a large crowd, don't leave your child unattended. Just, if you have to talk on the phone, bring them with you and have them hold your hand. But also, always have appropriate insurance.
But it was fun and
It was
silly
fun.
and short.
Yeah, thank God.
I mean, it was very short, right?
It was an hour and 26 minutes, I think.
Like, tops, right?
Yeah, it was like
So,
quick.
super basic, super silly. You could definitely watch it. On like a scale of like oatmeal to shark on fire, it's like in the middle.
Are they steel cut oats? Oh, you don't even have 2% milk, do you? That was a whole line in this movie.
She was a sassy waitress. She's real sassy. Where was that lady?
For a second, I thought that weird ass family was gonna be the people that abducted her son.
That kidnapped
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
It's weird it should be called Kidnapped. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Despite the title, you should watch it.